What's up, everyone? This is Cyberknight 8610, and today, good grief, I finally got it. We got the Yugioh 5D's Legendary Decks. It's past the release date. I actually found this at GameStop, by the way. I took off the sticker, but this was from GameStop. I haven't heard of any of my local shops carrying this yet, and it seems like that's the place most people are finding them. So I always say support your local OTS store. I mean, if they have it, get it there, because I do recommend this product. But GameStop seems to be the place where I'm seeing people find it. But I'm hoping maybe Black Friday and all that too, we'll see it sooner. But yes, I'm already super late on this because, again, yeah, just with everything that's happened with this product, it's been kind of a tough one to track down and all that too. So we finally have it. I got it here. And yeah, here's like the card list of everything. I'm going to open it up. So obviously, there's nothing random about this. You're getting the same stuff. You get a lot of really good reprints though. You get like all the Mulch Armies. You get like a lot of good staple stuff in it. It's a good product. I mean, honestly, I think it's the best product of the year. I know some people might disagree with me. It kind of looks like a chocolate bar, too, the way I'm holding it and the way I'm looking at it. Sorry. Yeah, I honestly think it's probably the best product right now. If you want to get into Yu-Gi-Oh!, this is what I would recommend to people, because you got, like, everything. And plus, you know, if you like that nostalgia, I mean, 5D's was a good series. So, there you go. But let's open this up. Be sure to like and subscribe and all that. I'd really appreciate it. And I'm happy that if you're seeing this video that you're watching it, because, again, I'm sorry I'm so late on this. There's been so much going on with, I guess, this product even being released for us over here that hadn't made it very easy to make a video on, you know? So, yeah. But it is again, I like the packaging. Even if it does look like a candy bar. So, you get your 3 decks. We'll go through that. Yusei got some new cards. The others didn't, but again, just good reprints all around, you know, for everyone. And then we get a little promo pack where you get some chibi cards. I don't think there was any Starlights that you could possibly get out of this. I don't think it's like any of the structure decks, essentially. There we go. So, yeah, you get like the Chibi Stardust Dragon right here. Really cute, actually. I like the chibi cards. I think they're pretty nice. I'm looking forward to more. Black Rose Dragon, of course, too. Really good on that. I think both those will be good to have in the future, too, because it's Stardust and Black Rose. They're always useful. So, you know. And unfortunately, not as useful, but he's still a decent card. We have Blackwing Dragon. Yeah, it's kind of the one that doesn't get the same amount of love. I could see that changing in the future or something too, though, because, I mean, Blackwings, I mean, I think they'll continue to get support. And maybe we'll see some kind of like assault mode or something. I don't know. One of my screens went dark too, but we're still recording, so I'm just going to go with it. And then you get like the tokens. I love the Yusei with his giant head right there. Akiza as well, or Aki. I usually say Aki, but I say Akiza for English dub, and then Crow as well. So let's just get to going on this. I guess we'll go with Crow first. I have to get through all this plastic. Oh, that's not too bad, actually. Most of the time I can't get the little tab, but I got that fairly easy. Okay, make sure. Okay, everything's good. Alright, so we have Vayu. Really nice reprint on that. It almost looks like an ultimate rare when you're just looking at this. Like, seriously. I'm looking up now because that's where my screen is, so I'm not looking to God right now. We have Icarus Attack. Blackbird Close. Armor Master, which is a pretty good reprint. I think that was a decent one, because even like Edison and stuff, it was a little pricier. Blackwing, Nothing Starlight. And then I think those are the only holos, yeah. Gale, Bora. Drone Lockbird, good staple card for a lot. I don't know, I guess he's on the border of staple, where some decks consider him one, some don't. Still good to get a couple of easy-to-get ones, though, so I'm just gonna put it under the umbrella of staple, okay? Just for argument's sake. Ash Blossom in basically every deck at 3. You get 2 of them there. I think you might get a place it in the end, though, once we go through everything. Because everything's kind of spread out, too. Ghost Mourner, again, kind of on that edge where it can be staple-ish. Depending on the deck, it can be pretty useful. Good hand trap, basically. And everything else, I mean, the Blackwings go with the Blackwings, but I'm talking about the stuff that can be used in other decks, too. So, you can actually pick these decks up, even if you don't necessarily care about Blackwings, Black Rose, or Synchrons. That's what's kind of nice. That's why I say it's good for everyone. Yeah, there you go. Pualos. A guaranteed one is so awesome. That is not random at all. You actually get that. The only thing is, and I know I'm being greedy at this point, because the card, I mean, it was like $20 for this reprint. This helps out a lot. It might be cheaper now or whatever, but once these decks actually are available to everyone and easy to get, it'll definitely help. But I still kind of wish we got a couple of them, but whatever. I'll get a couple more of these. Mystical Space Typhoon, Book of Moon. I mean, I'm just glad we're getting these. I guess I should just be happy on that. Forbidden Chalice, Called by the Grave, I consider a staple in most things too. Is nice. Chalice can be good in a lot of different decks as well. Armed Wing, Silverwind the Ascendant, I think is kind of expensive for, again, Edison. So I think that was a good reprint. Because I want to say it's fairly expensive. Yeah, you get the Assault Dragon. I want to see an actual Assault mode or something, though, maybe. We'll probably get more Blackwing forms in the future, you know, Blackwing Dragon forms. I mean, Stardust has, what, just a few? It's like, Stardust and Utopia, gosh, I swear they're some of the ones that have the most forms. Let's see. I'm going with Aki next, Akiza. So, okay, make sure I'm all lined up. Miracle Fertilizer, which is kind of cool. Black Garden, I think, is really nice, actually, on that. Basil Rose Shoot. Of course, you got, let's see, Blooming of the Darkest Rose. And Paralysis Empress of Blossoms. I think I said that right. I'm not really sure. Lone Fire, that's good for anything plants. So, if it's plants, it's a staple. Spore, that's an old favorite. Blue Rose Dragon is nice. Ghost Ogre, good hand trap. The Ghost Ogres are actually really good. I still like Ghost Ogres. Sometimes, in certain situations, I kind of like it more than Ash, but depending on your situation, it's really good. Ghost Sister as well. I mean, that's pretty good to get. Spooky Dogwood was that one, I guess the full name, but yeah. I don't think this includes the new support for Black Rose. It's kind of the only downside, really. But you do get another Mulcharmy right there. You get Meows, which is not as good as the others, but still a really welcome reprint, because I want to say it was like $10, $15, I think, before this. So, I mean, just the Mulcharmies pay for the deck for you. So, Terraforming, Miracle Fertilizer, and all that again. Torn Malice, Frozen Rose. I mean, you're getting a lot of really cool stuff. Infinite Permanence, that's the card I think I use in everything. That and Ash Blossoms, I feel like I always need doubles. So, you end up getting 3, I believe, because you get 2, and I think there's another one later. Black Rose, though, Splendid Rose. A lot of the Rose stuff I feel like has been reprinted, but still, it's good to get some easier to get cards. Ruddy Rose, I think, might be one of the better to get. And Garden Rose might be, too. I don't remember if that was that tough to get. And then last but not least, Yusei. I will say, and again, I hate to complain because the reprints are so good, I kind of wish all 3 of them at least had one new card. Because Yusei being the only one that got something new is kind of sad, but whatever, I guess. You get Full Speed Warrior. Pretty cool. That's actually a brand new card. Same with a lot of these. So Scrap Synchron, that's new. Synchro Fellowship. Then you got Junk Warrior Extreme, the new Junk Warrior, which I really like his art. Scrap Warrior. Anchor Bolt Hedgehog. Crossroads Sonic Chick. One Way Synchro. And I think that's it for the new cards. So those were part of the Japanese structure deck. Then, after that, you're getting reprints, you know. Getting, like, everything you need. Stardust Synchron, that's pretty good reprint, I want to say. Revolution, I mean, remember when that was, like, what, was it $100, I think, each at one point? It's slowly gone down anyway because of reprints, but still, value-wise, that's pretty nice. I like that. Doppel Warrior, Effect Veiler, you gotta have the Effect Veilers. That actually is one of Yusei's cards. There's another Ash Blossom for you, so you do get your 3rd. Perlia, I think says that. That's the one I always have a hard time saying. The Jellyfish, Mulcharmy. This one has always been the more expensive one, and I think by itself, like before this was out for us, it was like $30. So this paid for the deck, essentially. So that's worth it right there. Again, the Mulcharmies make it more than worth it. For anyone on the fence about it, if you need Mulcharmies, go for that. Also, I do like how they had artworks of tuning there. Synchro Rumble, that's pretty good in a lot of different stuff. We are getting new Red Dragon Archene stuff in the future, too, so could be good to pick up a few little things that could work with that. Called by the Grave. Crossout Designator, I mean, that is such a good reprint, too, there. I mean, he's been reprinted a few times, but again, something where you're getting everything. I mean, Forbidden Droplet as well. You get 3 of these decks, you literally get everything you need for pretty much the meta in terms of staples. Infinite Permanence, there's our 3rd one. And then, yes, they got the extra deck, so got Stardust. I think it's kind of funny. Junk Warrior gets his alt-art, but we only get regular Stardust on that. And Crimson Dragon, that's still a good reprint, too. It's been easier to get, but yeah, I still consider that one of the better reprints. So, yeah. What do you guys think about these 3 decks? Again, I'm not actually trying to be clickbaity here. I'm trying to be real. I think this is the best product of the year. I really do. That is my honest opinion. This isn't a Konami-sponsored video. I spent my money. I bought this product. I plan to buy more of them, too. I'm hoping maybe there'll be a deal on Black Friday. I don't know. Worst case scenario, I'll just buy them at full price. But I honestly do think they're the best product of this year because the value you're getting for all the mulch armies and stuff is nice. I'm even someone that opens up a lot of product, and I do play, but I haven't been able to play competitively for a little bit, and I didn't have all the mulch armies I need. That is a really good value, in my opinion, and you're still getting the imperms, you're getting the new Junk Synchron cards and stuff too, which are pretty fun. I do like the chibi cards as well. The tokens are nice too. It's a little nice extra, but I do like all the little extra things I'm getting here. And again, imperms and ashes and ghost ogres, those will always be used in everything that I need. Even like Forbidden Chalice and stuff too is nice. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff. It's a good product, and I think for the value, really nice. I think it is one of the better products we've seen in a while. Because then, essentially, we're getting another one of these, Dual Devastator. And that's what we need. So yeah, we need like one of these every year. Kind of like how Pokemon always gets those toolbox things. That's what we need. That way we can get the staples easy and people can play the freaking game. That's just my 2 cents. Let me know you agree or disagree. Again, I'm not trying to clickbait you, but I do think this is the best product. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching. Have a safe holiday and all that, too. I'm not sure exactly when it's getting uploaded, but happy Thanksgiving. It might be on Thanksgiving Day, for all I know. And, of course, I will catch you guys later, okay? See ya.